Hey guys, it's Ramon here with another healthy $100 grocery haul. And this is going to be a quick one today. Real quick, all of this here we got for about $85. And we use King Soopers click list this week, which is you order your groceries online, then you go drive up and they will load your car for you and you pick up your groceries real quick. The reason we've been doing this lately is because my wife is pregnant and it's really hard for us to go shopping and for her to be on her feet for that long um, and to be able to focus. And so we've been doing click lists, and that saves us some time and some effort. Overall, it's about $5 a trip, but for now, it's worth it. Later on in the future, if you actually calculate the cost over the year, it's quite expensive depending on how often you pick up groceries. If you do it weekly, it comes out to about $20 a month times 12, which is about $240 a year. Um, but if you do it less often, that'll probably work for you if you got good reason. Anyway, starting out over here, um, lately, the past few weeks, my wife has really been hungrier and needing snacks during the day, and so this week we got her some nut thins and some hummus. Also, a good snack are these rice cakes, and a lot of times we'll put peanut butter and cinnamon, honey, peanut butter, cinnamon on them. Um, Also, for breakfast, she likes to eat oats, and she'll have eggs with the oats. And then I also got some maple quinoa clusters. It's granola, and that goes good with the yogurt that we make. And this is Fairlife milk, and every week we make yogurt in our Instapot. And it makes quite a bit, and it's really good for parfaits or for a lot of different uses. This week I'm gonna try and eat. We're gonna make a big tuna salad on Monday or Tuesday, and about 4 days out of the week for lunch. For my lunch, when I go to work, I'll have tuna. We had some tuna left over from last week, so uh, we'll make a tuna salad, and we use the mayo, and we have some celery left over from last week, some chives left over from last week, and we use a little bit of mustard in it. This week I also, in addition to this olive oil mayo, I also made an olive oil avocado mayo, and I'll probably be using that. But also we use the mayo for making dipping sauces. We'll mix it with ketchup or Tabasco sauce, and that comes out really good for dipping sauces for a lot of times for sweet potato fries or French fries. With the cheese, we like to put cheese on a lot of things, and cheese will make things taste great and give it the gooey texture. Like I said, next the berries are good for parfaits, or if there's enough of them, she can use them for smoothies. Next up, we have kale. Kale and the cabbage, when shredded, that can go really good to make a salad. Also, in the salad, we can use cucumbers, and I have cucumber left over from last week. Cucumbers, tomatoes, and also the kale can be sautéed and put in eggs for breakfast. Um, for a lot of things, it can just be made by itself with some tomatoes and lemon. Also, um, asparagus is a quick, easy uh, green for your dinner, and we just put that in the oven, probably about 400 degrees. Put some olive oil, some salt, pepper, other types of seasonings on them, and just put them in there for 15, 20 minutes, and they come out. Especially these thin ones come out really crisp and delicious, depending on how you season them. Also, the broccoli is also good for a green for a meal. If you cut the tops off, you can roast those or you can steam them. Those come out really good. The cabbage is great, also steamed or shredded for salads. The cilantro is great for taco night, for garnishes on, say you're making Spanish rice or something. We use the cilantro for that. It adds an extra dimension of flavor, especially if you use a lot of dried herbs. The fresh herbs really make a difference. The bananas, the bananas I take to work, and I use I usually cut them in half, and each day I will take yogurt to work, and I will cut up the bananas, half a banana and half an apple, and I will mix that in with some yogurt, and then add some stevia, and eat that kind of for my dessert for my lunch. We always get 2 lemons and 2 limes with every grocery haul, and those can be great for zesting, for putting in. You can put them in water, obviously, but you can also squeeze them onto rice, or the lemons you can use to make dressing. Also, we use the mayo to make dressing. The avocados are really great for if you're going to make avocado dressing. If you make avocado toast, we don't usually do that. We'll make guac. A lot of times we'll just cut up some avocados and put some salt and pepper on them and eat them on the side for some meal. And probably the main protein this week, we have a package of chicken breasts with meat ribs, and this is probably the cheapest chicken that we have at King Soopers. It's that they have. It's about $1.79 a pound, and they're large pieces, and so they're good to be cut up or cut in half and eaten that way. The Italian sausage this week, we're gonna do some steamed broccoli with some gluten-free noodles and mix some Italian sausage. Also, this can be used for quite a few other things. And these are the gluten-free pastas that we got this week. A lot of times we get the rotini, and that works really well, but we went to dinner at a friend's house, and they were using this kind of a gluten-free pasta, and the rotini can sometimes fall apart. It's a little fragile, and so we have all this, but not only this, we also for a lot of meals we use for carb, we'll do rice, and sometimes for Indian food we keep coconut cream on hand. One essential that you always have to have is leftover Chick-fil-A sauce packages, and that can go good with anything if it doesn't come out quite how you like it, or just to make it a little bit better. We have some oatmeal left over from a couple weeks ago. This is our leftover pasta. These we'll use in a one-pot meal with the bell peppers you saw and the onion. This sometimes we'll use black beans for taco night, and this is all left over from last week. This is going to be used this week, the tuna, with tuna salad for my lunches, and a good snack, like I said, peanut butter with just about anything, celery. Also, we have some other things left over from last week in the fridge. And I think that's all. Everything here we used ClickList, and they took a long time today, so at the pickup. So we got $10 off of that. So the pickup is $5 extra. So total, with the $10 off, this was about $80. Last night we were out of chicken, so we bought about 2 pounds of chicken for about $5, just under 2 pounds for $5, and had that yesterday. And we made chicken salad, and so with a $100 haul, we might spend just a little bit less than $100 at the beginning of the week. And so at the end of the week, if we need anything else, if we run out of chicken, or we're looking to make pizza or something else, then we have that option to go to the store and get anything that we didn't get or need. And so that is our grocery haul. And we'd like to thank you from the Denver area.